Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. And today we will be playing the 1982 Week 4 matchup between the 3-0 Kansas City Chiefs against the 1-2 Los Angeles Rams. Let's quickly go over the offensive lineups for both the Chiefs and the Rams. Running back, Hadnot. At the other running back, Jackson. Wide receiver, Marshall. Wide receiver, Carson. Tight end, Dixon. Quarterback, Kenny. Tackle, Getty. Guard, Condon. Center, Rudnay. Guard, Booty. Tackle, Herkinoff. For the Los Angeles Rams, their running backs are Tyler and Gooman. Wide receivers, Denard and Farmer. Tight end, Barber. Quarterbacking, Jones. Tackle, Pankey. Guard, Hill. Center, Smith. Guard, Hara. Tackle, Slater. Defensively for the Kansas City Chiefs, defensive end, Still. Defensive end, Lindstrom. Defensive tackle, Kremer. Defensive tackle, Aker. Outside linebacker, Howard. Inside linebacker, Spanny. Outside linebacker, Jackson. Cornerback, Green. Cornerback, Harris. And the two safeties are Barbaro and Burris. For the Los Angeles Rams defensively, defensive end, Doss. Defensive end, Youngblood. Defensive tackle, Fanning. Defensive tackle, Jones. Outside linebacker, Andrews. Inside linebacker, Collins. Outside linebacker, Owens. The cornerbacks are Perry and Thomas. The safeties, Cromwell and Johnson. The computer has Kansas City a 6-point favorite. I'll be playing as the Kansas City Chiefs. We've won the toss, and we will receive. The computer will be playing as the LA Rams. Currently, the Chiefs are undefeated at 3-0. Hopefully, we can keep that streak of wins going. Deep for Kansas City is Hancock. The short men are Ruckmore and Thompson. We'll put the return on. Kickoff's 2 yards deep in the end zone, and we're going to return it. Past the 10, past the 20 to the 30.
Illegal block.
Oh.
Receiving team.
So a fine 31-yard return is nullified by an illegal block. The Chiefs will start 1st and 10 on their own 13. So we have Bill Kenny under center. And we're going to go with, let's just check out what they have. Run defense, Reggie Doss is a 6. Sack of a 3. Cody Jones, run 5. Mike Fanning, run 5. Jack Youngblood, one tough heck of a player. Played in the Super Bowl with a broken leg against the Pittsburgh Steelers in '79. Run 6. Sack of 3. All right, so we're going to go, as Joe Delaney is still injured, we're going to go Jim Hanott, dive. Ball's given to Hanott. He goes straight up the middle. He has some running room. But that's quickly stopped. A gain of 3. Tackle by Johnny Johnson. So Kansas City now is 2nd and 7. Ball on their 16. Henry Marshall's an 8. We got that advantage on Perry's a 6, the cornerback. And down here, Carlos Carson, a 6 against Thomas is a 5. So we're going to go play action pass. We're going to look for Carson. Short hitch. Quick hitter. Beautiful. Carson picks up 13 yards. Play action froze him just enough. Kenny makes a nice pitch and catch to Carlos Carson. Tackled by Pat Thomas. 1st and 10, ball on the Kansas City 29. Doss, the defensive end for the Rams, to the sideline. He's a little shooken up. He'll be out about 5 plays. So 1st and 10, ball on the Kansas City 29-yard line. We're going to go Jackson. Actually, hold on a second. We're going to go run counter, Jackson, dive. They're keying on that. We're going to go short slant to Marshall. There it goes. Pitch and catch, pickup of 8. Kenny's 2 for 2. Nice catch by Henry Marshall. Tackled by Rod Perry, so it's going to be 2nd and 2. Very good audible by Bill Kenny. He went to the slant after they were keying the dive play. Ball on the Kansas City 37-yard line. We're going to go back to the run counter. We're going to go Jackson, dive. Ball's given to Jackson. He breaks a tackle, and he gets just enough for the first down. 2-yard gain, brought down by Mike Fanning. First tackle for Mike Fanning. So 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 39-yard line. And Marshall is down to 92 for endurance. So we're going to bring in Smith. JT Smith. His pitcher did not load. I'm going to have to find a pitcher. And we're going to go hand knot screen. Bill Kenny back to pass, setting up the screen, dumps it down to hand knot, and he picks up the first down. Gain of 12. Excellent blocking by the Kansas City offensive line. Tackled by Mel Owens for the Rams. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Los Angeles Rams 49-yard line. Let's give Hannah a breather. We're going to bring in Bledsoe, Curtis Bledsoe. Okay, so it is 1st down. Let's see what Bledsoe can do here. We're going to go screen to Bledsoe. Bill Kenny back to pass, dumps it to Bledsoe. Incomplete as he dropped the ball. As they had blockers out in front of him. That could have went for another big play. Jack Youngblood applied the pressure on Bill Kenny. So that brings up 2nd and 10. Okay, we're going to look for Carlos Carson. We're going to go play action fake. Carlos Carson. Short hitch. Here comes the pressure. Kenny is sacked by Mel Owens. As Owens just blew right through. He didn't buy the play action fake. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. Kenny took a big hit there. So we're going to bring Hannah back in. And we're going to bring Marshall back in. Kenny will be in the shotgun. Hannah will go out wide. Jackson will stay in the block. Al Dixon, Cromwell. It's a bad matchup for us. Cromwell's a good safety for the Rams. So let's check out Henry Marshall here. What's the matchup here? Jim Hannott, 3 against Andrews, 2. Carlos Carson. We need 3rd and 14 on the KC-47. We're going to go medium cross to Carlos Carson. Kenny back to pass. He fires, intercepted! Oh, wow, picked off. Rob Perry stepped right in front of the Bill Kenny pass, and that's a great defensive play, and that ball is picked off, return of 23 yards. The Rams will take over on the Kansas City 47. Burt Jones leads the Rams offense out onto the field. So Tyler's averaging 4.1 yards a carry for the real season. Mike Gooman, 3.9. Jones is completed 55% of his passes. Okay. So we're actually going to go with a 3-4. Play our defensive line in. We've got the matchup there. Eric Harris on Farmer. And we have the matchup also here. Gary Green on Denard. Let's check out the tight end. Mike Barber's pretty good. They have the matchup there. Barbaros is 6. No, we have it. I'm sorry. So we can play our defensive line in. Barris will be up in the box, and we're going to play run. It's a reverse! And it's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Gary Spanny with the tackle. They did not fool KC's defense with the reverse to Preston Denard. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the LA Rams. We're going to stay in the 3-4. Defensive line in. And we're going to send... we're going to keep Howard here. We're going to send out Jackson, the outside linebacker. We're going to play man. And we're going to double Barber. Medium. Pass. Burt Jones back to pass. They pick up the rush. He looks to dump it down. And it's caught. Nice little dump down to Gumu, who picks up 11 yards on 1st down. As they were looking to go a medium out to George Farmer, but he was covered. And Burt Jones just dumped it down to Gooman. Tackled by Jerry Blanton. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 36-yard line. As the Rams trying to take advantage of the turnover. Player defensive line in. Burris up in the box. We're going to play man. And we're going to play basic. Ball's handed off to Tyler, and he's smothered. And the ball comes loose. Fumble. Who has it? Kansas City gets it. So they get the turnover to stop the Rams' drive. As Jackson stripped the ball out of Tyler's hand. Lindstrom with the recovery. Great defensive play. As Bill Kenny once again comes out with the offense on the field, looking to have better success on the second drive here. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 36-yard line. We're going to play action fake. Marshall. Long hitch. There's a play action fake. Kenny back to pass. He's looking for Marshall. He fires. It's caught. Marshall breaks one tackle, but then Rod Perry comes back and brings him down as he broke Perry's initial tackle. 31-yard gain. Kansas City in business, 1st and 10 on the Rams' 33-yard line. Play action fake again. We're gonna go with a bomb to Carlos Carson. Kenny back to pass. Has plenty of time. He fires it incomplete. Carson leaped but couldn't get to it as they are trying to loosen up this Rams defense here. 2nd and 10, ball on the Rams 33-yard line. Gonna go screen to Hanot. Kenny back to pass. They're setting up the screen. They dump it down to Hanot, and he picks up 4. Tackle by George Andrews. That's his first tackle of the game. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 6, and right now for the Chiefs, it's a 65% chance of Lowry making the field goal from here. All right, let's look at Dixon here. They're going to go short hitch to Dixon. Kenny back to pass. Quickly hits Dixon. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. Ball on the Rams 18-yard line. Johnny Johnson on the tackle. That's his 2nd tackle of the game for the Rams. Rams were blitzing a delayed blitz, and it was quickly beaten by a quick hitch to the tight end Dixon from the quarterback Bill Kenny. Marshall's at 92. Let's bring Smith back in. We're going to go run counter, Jackson, dive. Ball's given to Jackson. He breaks the first tackle. He looks like he has a pickup of 4. Brought down by Rod Perry. That's his 3rd tackle of the game for the Rams. 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs on the Rams' 14-yard line. We're going to go short out to J.T. Smith. Okay. Oh, they're keying that. We're going to continue with the play. Los Angeles looks confused, and they call timeout. So they waste a timeout in the first quarter. Once again, it's going to be 2nd and 6 from the Rams' 14-yard line. I guess we should switch up the play here. We're going to go Hanot. Dive. Ball's given to Hanot. Got some pretty good blocking, but then is smothered quickly as the Rams defense. A hole opened up, but was quickly closed by George Andrews. That's his 2nd tackle of the game, and it's now 3rd and 5 from the Los Angeles Rams 13-yard line. Clock is running. 6:40 to go here in the first quarter. Marshall comes back out into the field. We're going to go strong left with Al Dixon. We're going to bring the tight end up here. Let's see if we can get Dixon on the out. We're going to go short out to Dixon. Kenny back to pass, looking for Dixon, but dumps it down to Hanot, and he gets 6 yards on the first down. So Dixon was covered. Kenny went through his progressions and dumps it down to Hanot, who picks up 6 yards in the first down. Jim Hanot now has 3 receptions for 22 yards. Hanot is going to come out of the game. Bledsoe will come in. Jackson will come out of the game. Thompson will come in. All right. Go play action fake. Marshall. Short out. There's a play action fake. Freezes the linebacker. Gets Marshall for the touchdown. Nice pitch and catch by Bill Kenny and Henry Marshall. Kansas City's on the board 6-0. Lowry comes out for the extra point, and he makes it. So with 5:53 to go in the first quarter, the Kansas City Chiefs on their second drive put up 7 points and lead the Rams 7-0 as they take advantage of the fumble by Wendell Tyler. We're going to kick deep. Deep for the Rams, Redden. The short men are Alexander and Gooman. And the special teams tackle comes at the 23-yard line. That was a 24-yard return by Redden, tackled by Bryant. So once again, we're going to stay with the 3-4. We're going to play our defensive line in. We're going to show blitz. And we're going to play run. Ball's given to Tyler. Pick up a 4 yards on the trap left. Tackle by Eric Harris. First tackle of the game for Eric Harris. Clock running, 5:42 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 6. Ball on the Rams' 27-yard line. Defensive line in. We're going to send Tom Howard on the blitz. We're going to double Barber. Oh, no, we're not going to. None. Put it in the wrong spot. We're going to double Barber on the medium. Actually, we're going to double him on the short. And we're going to play pass. Oh, it's a handoff to Tyler. Looks like he picked up a couple of yards there. Kansas City's defense quickly rebounded on that. It was a gain of 3. On the trap right by Wendell Tyler, who's now 3 carries for 7 yards. Dave Lindstrom with his first tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 3 with 5:01 to go here in the first quarter. We're going to go 4-3. Defensive line in. Short zone. Pass. Kansas City calls timeout as there was confusion by the defense. I thought I was pretty clear. So we're going to play our defensive line in. Short zone. Run. Jones back to pass. Has plenty of time. Dumps it to Tyler, who picks up the first down. So they were looking for a medium out to Wendell Tyler, but he cut his route off to beat the zone and picks up 7 yards. Tackle by Gary Green. 1st and 10 on the Rams' 37-yard line. Go back to the 3-4 for the Chiefs. Back to man. Defensive line in. And we're going to play basic. Jones back to pass. A quick hitter to Gooman, but he couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10. 4:34 to go here in the first quarter with the Kansas City Chiefs leading the LA Rams 7-0. Defensive line in. We're going to send Jackson. Actually, we're not going to send Jackson. We're going to send Blanton and Howard. And we're going to double Barber short. We're going to play pass. Here comes the pass rush. They pick it up. Jones has time. Dumps it down to Gooman, who is tackled after a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Charles Jackson makes the tackle, saving the first down for now. So 3rd and 1 on the Rams' 46-yard line. So far, Jones has been playing the dump down game. The blitz was picked up quite nicely by the Rams' offensive line. We're going to go to a 4-3. Actually, we're going to go 5-2. Defensive line in. We're going to play a tight man. Run. Ball's given to Gooman, and he's smothered behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, and that will bring up 4th down as the Coliseum crowd boos. We're going to put the punt return on. There's the punt. And that's it. The ball rolls dead after a 53-yard punt. Kansas City is starting 1st and 10 on their own 2-yard line. 2:52 to play in the first quarter. A very good punt by John Misko. Wow. All right, so let's get our starting running backs back in this game. Hannah. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go double tight end, one running back. And play action fake. Marshall. Short slant. There's a play action fake. Kenny to Marshall. First down. Gain of 12. Nice play by Bill Kenny and Marshall. So we're going to stay in this two tight end alignment, one running back, two wideouts. Kenny under center. Go play action fake. We're going to look for TJ Smith. Why is TJ Smith in the game? I want Carson in the game. So we're going to play action fake. We're going to look for Carlos Carson on a medium out. There's a play action fake. Kenny looking for Carson. Incomplete as he went underneath to Dixon. Bill Kenny's now 9 for 13 for 104 yards and a touchdown with one interception. So 2nd and 10, two tight ends. Willie Scott. Jim Hannott. Going to go screen to Hannott. Hadnot. Kenny back to pass. The screen's being set up. Kenny dumps it. Oh,
intentional
incomplete.
Grounding.
Oh, they're calling
Offense.
intentional grounding.
Number
Unbelievable.
9, loss of down.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 17. 1:51 to go here in the first quarter as this drive is stalled. Jim Hannott in the backfield, two tight ends. We're going to look for Henry Marshall. We need 17 yards. Medium slant. Kenny back to pass, looking for Marshall. He throws. It's complete, but only for 11 yards. As Lucius Smith quickly closed on Marshall after the catch and made the tackle. Marshall's now 5 receptions, 69 yards, and 1 touchdown. Going to bring up 4th and 6. The Chiefs will punt. Jeff Gossett will do the punting. Deep for the Rams is Irving. And we're going to punt deep. There's the punt by the Chiefs. Irving has the ball, and he's quickly smothered after a 2-yard gain. Still on the stop. 1st and 10 for the Rams on their 41-yard line. We'll go to 3-4. Defensive line in. Lindstrom. We'll bring in Bell. Mike Bell to give Lindstrom a breather. Defensive tackle, Ken Kerman. And we'll bring in Mangiero. Defensive line in. We're going to play short zone, basic. Ball's given to Gooman. Has some running room, breaks a tackle. A pickup of 8. 55 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Mike Gooman now has 2 carries for 7 yards, brought down by Charles Jackson. That's his 3rd tackle of the game. So, 2nd and 2. We're going to play defensive line in. We're going to send both of our middle linebackers on a delay. And we're going to play short zone run. Ball's given to Gooman, and he breaks through the line once again and picks up the first down. Struggles for a couple extra yards. That's a gain of 6. As Gooman went off tackle. Good blocking there by the Rams offensive line. Jerry Blanton on the tackle. And that will end the first quarter. That's Blanton's second tackle. Come back to join us for the second quarter and see if the Kansas City Chiefs can stay undefeated. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for watching. If you like, please hit that like button. Please share. Add comments below. And if you want, subscribe. But most of all, come back. Health and happiness. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.